for Mizzou, only 3 in the previous 53. And because of this series win, competitiveness for Mississippi State.
Yeah, Reese Berline has had a solid freshman year.
Numbers are good, but a little bit down this season. Alex Honnold is their big hitter, a likely first-team All-SEC pick behind Jenna Laird. Younger Tiger team this season. A ground ball from Laird on 3-2, and she will be out at first, barely. A dive. And a 16-game on-base streak, which features more. Honnold also to the right side. This ground ball cleaned up by Shea Moreno. So 2 groundouts to start for Reese. Has 13. Daly has 10. Julia Crenshaw has 9. Bulldogs Tigers tonight, the only game on the menu. As Daly walks. First base runner of the game, Cara Daly, with her 18th one.
Plate was a big plus for this Missouri team. Just transitioning back there pretty easy.
A 2-2's in the dirt. A delayed steal for Daly once she saw it hit the dirt. And Cara Daly will make her way to second.
This is sure and takes second base.
She's at second, and she'll stay there on a walk. Back-to-back base on balls handed out by Berline. Frizzell had a home run Sunday and a 2-run single in Missouri's comeback. And a strikeout ends the inning. Took a while to get there for Berline. A 30-pitch first, but she punches it, Amanda, in the postseason.
Yeah, Lauren Krings is a really strong pitcher. Likes to move the ball up.
Mississippi State. She's reached base her last 10 games. Who missed 3 games last weekend, 2 for injury, 1 for personal reasons. Page is not with the team's time, not as many this year. Malaulu flicks her bat to stay alive.
With their families, with their teammates.
Softly hit to short by Maddie Gallagher, and she is called out at first. And remember, be a native Maddie Snyder. That ball is sizzled into the gap by Snyder and a long way to the wall. Jackson's going to round third. Snyder's going to go to third. It is a triple for Maddie Snyder.
Snyder, knowing that's a hitter's count, looking to just hit a ball hard, finds a gap. Jackson get a
Laird to first, and Hall is right there. Maddie Snyder doesn't have a double on the year, but she's got 2 triples. And Missouri, so we'll see them on Thursday. We'll start a quadruple header tomorrow. A bat from Krings. And Kennedy pops it up. This is Cara Daly, and Krings has retired the first 4. Last 2 weeks, 6 RBIs, nearly an 1,100 OPS on per inning. And a little number here. Krings will field her position well.
Yeah, this Missouri
really hasn't had its full roster for most of the year. Moreno missed 29 games. Deal with her roster. Moreno down the left field line. That ball gets past a diving Snyder, and Moreno is going to get to second in on a 3 for 26. She finds green grass for a double.
I might get a dive for it. Well, I'm already here, so I'm going to dive for it.
Percentage. And yet, she walks back. And a bouncer wide of third. It's Laird, the Gold Glove shortstop in time.
Yes. How do we have fun during the game? So her suggestion during the Alabama series?
Anderson said, if anyone videotaped me, I would sue them for defamation of character. For dancing on the table in the locker room as Honnold flies out. Crenshaw waits back for that slow change, and she'll be retired by the pitcher, Berline. A 5-pitch. What do you make of the junior Krings so far?
She looks confident, too, tonight. Oh, there's that changeup we were just talking about. Woo.
There's that strikeout.
For you guys.
It's an impossible, Courtney. I couldn't pull like a goldfish out with my bare hands, I don't think. That thing's... Top to third from Malaulu. Quick inning for Krings. A 1-0 game after 3. And a high fly from Riley Trezell. Will nestle in the glove of St. Clair.
in this game. So when she's throwing the ball more down the zone with her drop ball.
Some as closers. They think Berline is somebody who's best. Back to the drop ball. It's scooped at first by Hull. So up and in. That's a fair ball. Maul didn't think so. It's called an out. 85 hitter, 297 on base, and she'll go down, up and in. Reese Berline's retired 7 straight. Larissa.
Discipline, the angles.
That's into left from Barbary, and that ball is gone. The pole and over the fence. And Barbary will ski her way across the bases to tie this opening game at 1.
Inside of this screwball. Line drive down the line, just sneaking over the left field fence. I love the reaction of the third base coach. I mean, that's what it looks like when you are hunting a side of the plate. You're hunting.
Brownlee goes down to dig this one to third, and Daly throws her out. Aquana Brownlee 0 for 2.
He's a hitter who is smart, really likes to learn, and Coach Ricketts said, we took a deeper dive and fly.
Oh. She held back as long as she could there, but Krings went off speed. 2 down, and a fly ball from Jackie McKenna will end the inning, but not before. Samantha Ricketts is confidently stuck with it. In Columbia. Off the end of the bat from Jackson, and the third baseman Barbary. Off the home run in the bottom of the inning, outside the zone. Next to 643 charts for that note. Snyder grounds out, and since the Maddie Snyder line perfect the second time through the order.
Yeah, she's really looking good. His drop and curveball. It's leading to a lot of her success tonight.
Went up there, and Laird has the second Missouri hit of the game, and the ball is booted by Daniel in right. Another. Here is the dangerous Honnold, who gets a pitch to hit. Blasts it to right center, and Honnold hits it apparently right off the top of the fence.
Missouri seeing this up pitch well. Laird and Honnold seeing the ball up in the zone. Honnold getting so much of it. Yeah, just hit the yellow line.
Kara Daly, a first inning walk, her 45th RBI of the year. And that ball to the left side, the shortstop Kennedy, not going to get there in time. Base hit. Crenshaw fakes a bunt. Now there's a rundown, and Honnold's going to be out at the plate. Off for second, and McKenna, the Mississippi State. But a win here would do these teams well. The winner gets Alabama tomorrow. And the first game last year hosted a regional and a 12 seed, which doubled her first time. That's down the right field line. Jackson is there, and there is an out for Krings in the bottom of the 5th.
That's hard to explain, but if you're a pitcher, you know when you have a good receiving catcher. My catcher threw out any runners at second base. I mean, probably hear a little bit, but I'd rather than be a better receiver.
Good dive into the bag there. 2 down for Daniel. That's popped up. Who's going to get it? Daly will. Lauren Krings flies her way through for Mississippi State. The freshman Josie Marin, their strikeout leader for the Bulldogs today. And Marin gets a ground ball to the new second baseman Graff. And it's Macy Graff who makes the play on Julie.
Josie Marin coming into the circle, freshman, throwing a lot of innings for this team.
Riley Frizzell, hard hit ball, left center field. St. Clair, there's a nice outfield play, sliding to make it a close one at second, but it's a double all this. Marissa Anderson, longtime coach at Hofstra on the island. Base runners that push the envelope. That's the second base. Graff tested for the second time this inning, and Langer takes third on out number 2. Freshman who hit 44 home runs on Saturday. Her 3-2 will be a called third strike. And ring up another K for Marin to keep this a 1-1 to start the SEC tournament. The 12 of the 13 seeds, both potential.
Love the way that she's thrown that pitch tonight against some big swings from a...
The pinch hitter leading off the 6th will take a changeup. So she went back to it, Krings, and missed badly. And home run hitter Nadia Barbary waiting. 7th pitch. Mala'ulu, a dribbler. She is a pretty good runner, and she is out at first. Nadia Barbary.
IT, it worked out for him.
Strikeout of Barbary. Krings goes down in the dirt and off speed to pick up a seismic. No doubt she's going to score on any. She throws it again. Brownlee tops it to third, and Daly's throw is there. And the inning is over. Missouri's got the lead. Indication we're in for one heck of a ride.
You know, it's how the SEC has been played this...
2-2 to Jackson, who strikes out looking. Went 7-17 in the SEC. Lost the first pitching and timely hitting. Slap to second base. Graff finds it and throws just in time.
2 outs, and then they drew back-to-back walks. Ended up not scoring in that first inning, but it just set the...
For their 5 hits with 2 outs, now 5 of their 6 hits with 2 outs. Jenna Laird is 2 for 4.
And here, one thing that they worked on with her was being able to get to that inside pitch.
And 0-1 to Hoddle. Back inside and hit her. Flipped Alex in the knee. And that. Where would you run game in the 7th? And Daly smokes it down the line. That ball is fair. That will score at least 1 run. Huddled held it.
Daly a chance to get her barrel out and around that pitch.
Just enough to give Missouri a 3-1 lead.
What did it at bat by
Who was in a bit of a slump. That ball's hit well right back up the middle by Crenshaw. Marin has to hurry to get her, but Missouri gets an all-important insurance order coming up. And once again, Lauren Krings has saved her best for the postseason. Quarterfinals. And a fly ball here into center field. Easy pickings for Huddle.
Because, you know, when you're with me, we talk about softball all the time, but just the...
But with a loss, they'll go home. Grounded to shortstop Laird. And they are 1 out away from that loss. And a double back of the... Another 0-2. On the ground to first. Frizzell is there. Krings goes the distance. And Missouri goes on.
Way that this team was playing with a ton of confidence and just focus. Of course, it starts in the circle with the complete of the game. Looking like they're a team that want to get this first win.